We're officially done with half a year, so now is a good time to set goals and set some action plans to have a fabulous rest of the year and reflect on what worked and what didn't work. Hello, this is Samyukta Nair, and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about personal development, spirituality, and all that jazz. So, I tried Brian Tracy's How to Make an Effective Action Plans. I would like to share the method and my some of my experiences with it so that you guys can try it too. So there are basically 5 steps to this. So the first step is to decide what do you actually want. Don't think of things that are just on the top of your mind. Really sit down with them and try to analyze what are your top 3 goals for the rest of the year, the major ones, and do spend some time here instead of just going on to the next steps, because this will set you up for success. The second is write down your goals. So he says this interesting thing that only 3% of people write their goals, and rest of the people will write them down someday. So writing down really makes it like a contract, like a written agreement, and it makes it much more solid and real. So do try to write down your 3 goals. Then the third step is set a deadline. We all know the power of deadlines. Deadlines does put a good pressure or a good motivator to work that extra mile. And if you do not meet your deadline, just create one more deadline. But having deadlines is like a necessity. Otherwise, it just flows on and on. So, for me, what these 3 steps would look like for example, my new puppy. So I have to get him trained before he's 6 months. So he turns 6 months in September. So before September. So my goal is clear. I have to get him well trained. I want that. I have written it down and I need to do it by September. Then the fourth step is a list of everything you could possibly think of to achieve that goal. Brain dump, write down all the action steps that you can take to get to your goal. And then just try to prioritize, sort out which are the most high value things. Use the 80-20 rule, that is 80% of your results will come from 20% of your tasks. So accordingly decide. And then the fifth step is create a schedule out of it. So he doesn't really speak about how to make a schedule, but I would encourage you to think in terms of months, weeks, and days. So what do you have to do on a monthly basis? What do you have to do on a weekly basis? What do you have to do on a daily basis? And put them all on the calendar. On Google Calendar, you will get your notification on the phone. This is the part that I have lacked, and this is why I guess the system is not really working for me. So I've decided to think about in terms of what can be part of daily schedule. Like for him, for my puppy, it's like there are fixed eating times and there is fixed potty and pee times, and then all that can come in the calendar. And on the weekly, I have to give him a bath. Then monthly, I have to take him to the vet. So deciding this very clearly and putting it on the calendar, creating a comprehensive time-based plan is the last step. And yeah, that completes the method. I hope you try this out. If do comment your top 3 goals, or whether you're going to try this or you have some other goal setting systems. I'm really curious about this topic because it's a difficult one to crack. So yeah, do let me know. And until my next video, bye.